show. No surrender. This distortion is fracture found. Destiny tells it catch the smile, dilute the take, but praise that lies corrodes the spine. Rock six in one stream at a time. I stay sharp, the fracture's real. Shoes cuts deep, it's bedded heels. If I'm loud, it's not for show. It's the only way I let them know. The shit show. No retreat. This conviction is permission. Just lights the fire. Welcome to the shit.
Scrolling through 1,000 faces, silent rooms, loud opinions. Every word sharpens like a blade thrown at things you never made. Who hurt you behind that screen? What weight are you dragging in? Thumbs down like it feeds the fire. Echoes of a borrowed choir. Talking shit like it's a sport from the safest seat in the court. Is it boredom? Is it pain? Or fear of having nothing to say? You don't know my scars, but you swing so hard from the dark. What's hollow inside you that you choke on someone else's voice? Why does building something real trigger all that fucking noise? Is it envy? Is it misery? Or just fear with something to say? I keep moving, you keep bleeding on the things you couldn't make. Keyboard loaded, courage fake, damn loud for someone so afraid. Laugh reacts, no reflection, just another hit of validation. Say it when it costs you something. You don't have to love the sound, you don't have to stick around. But why poison what you pass? Why turn bitterness to glass? Did the world shut down your voice? Or did you choose this noise? Say it to my face, say it when it's real. Say it without the screen or shut the fuck up. What's hollow inside you that you choke on someone else's voice? Why does building something real trigger all
did my time and I want out. Soul of food to fade, it doesn't cut. The soul is not so vibrant. The reckoning, the sickening, packaging subversion. Pseudo sacrifice.
Good morning. How are we? Testing, testing. Just put my headset out before we even started. Oh. All right. Good morning. Hopefully we can get some decent amount of people in today. Or just some decent races. Either or. Chaos or just good racing. Either or. I gotta get my blood pumping, it's fucking cold in here. Beautiful day outside. This Don is good. With the worst panting ever. His Dawn is good. God, the ping. Over 500 for two of them. Oh, one of them dropped down. Need Irish lads to drop down. I'm going to try and finally get some speed out of this Viper. That's why I picked Daytona. Hey, Salty. RL, what's going on, mate? Good luck in your Manu races. How you been, Salty? I hope you're well, mate. What are you playing at the moment? Fucking... Is it how... I was gonna say... There's no setup for this, seriously. Your lucky Manu races. Sardegna looks good. Still top of your Manu. What car are you in? And that's no good, Salty. How is there no... How does Kenobi not even have a setup for this one? Supra? Ugh. Wouldn't that be a sheep car still? "13 runners, yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, only for exhibition season. I don't know, with the bop over there, man. Having the same cars for so long. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm the same here still, and that's all people drive here now. The Group 3 races here get stacked as, but that's all people do, man, and it already bores the shit out of me here. And the sheep car here at the moment is the Porsche. It's been the Audi R8 and then the Porsche, and like they flocked, bro. Like absolutely flocked. The GT Evo Super is sick though. And the old JG TC one, or JC TG, whatever they are. The 03 Supra. And I assume we'll probably get the V8 Supercar one. Yeah, that's... I usually put it in with these guys. This is NGT. I usually put it in with them. I like the NSX in that class personally. It's just so perfect to drive. But the Supra is the most, like, personality. The Supra and the Skyline have the most personality. And the NSX and the Fairlady are, like, the easiest to drive. The NSX just feels like the greatest MR you've ever driven. It's so evenly balanced. And the Supra's wild. It's like one of the most violent cars in this game. I'm in an old school Viper at the moment. 2000-ish Viper. Yeah. Yeah, precision versus brute force. It's getting better. We finally have full contact. They got rid of the ghosting. The NSX is a sexy car. They've grown on me, man. Especially, like, the recent ones. Like, when you see a fully kitted out NSX, they just look ridiculously... Like, they don't look like an NSX anymore. They're massive. I'm trying to get top speed into this car. You can never usually get it over 270. And it still doesn't look like it can. It's just notoriously slow. Nobody can get speed out of it. Like, it's a decent car to drive, but it's just got no top end. And it's a fucking Dodge Viper. I just stretched its final gear, and it still doesn't look like it's enough. It's going to need individual gearing. But yeah, we started to get some awesome ranked races for these. But the cool races just start getting populated. Low-end grunt. Yeah, it doesn't even have a limiter on it, dude. Like, this is like one... There's not many in the game. It just hits its... Like, if I let it redline, it just sits there, and you never, like, blue line on your wheel. Like, it's meant to be short-shifted to somewhat. You know what I mean? Like, there is no rev limiter in this car. It never hits its limiter. Like, it hits a ceiling, and then it just sits there. It's weird. And, like, if you're not paying attention to it, you'll just be revving the shit out of it and not going anywhere with it. Yeah, Viper is a muscle car, bro. This is ridiculous muscle car. Compared to what I'm racing against, too. Like, in this class, it's up against Porsche, Aston Martin, Corvette, Lamborghini. Nah, brakes are fucked, too. It needs a setup desperately. Just doesn't deliver its power well enough. Feels incredibly sluggish. But it handles alright for a Viper. But I genuinely thought these things had good acceleration on them. Yeah, that's in real life. I thought they were beast. But the thing is with this too, these older classes, they don't have a BOP. They have a historical BOP. So, like, this class too goes, there's cars in 2000, there's cars up to 2004, I think. But there is no, like, even like the GTO, it really sticks out with, like, you've got cars that are like 89 and then cars that are like 91, and the 91 is the Audi GTO. But all the older classes are historical BOP. GTE, GT4, GT3, they're all BOP. But this class isn't. It's just historical data. And it's a very eclectic class, the NGT. Like, honestly, some of the cars don't. It seems unfair. The Vertigo, the Morgan, they're tiny, man. Like, they stand no chance on the bigger tracks. The BMW M3. It's a weird class. It's one of my favourites. The variety is amazing in this class. But yeah, all the Vipers, they're a bit pus in this game. All of them. There's bloody GT3, GTE, NGT. They're all shit. None of them can get good top end. They're fine to drive, but they're just sluggish. They feel like they're doing half of what a performance car should be doing. They're all disappointing, in my opinion. Fucking invalidated again. Chunky shit. Just a fat, long, slow car. And it's not even getting any more top speed out of it. What have I done? I would have went faster too. 48. 48.7 I did.
End of session, mate. Check and flag this lap.
Fucking hell. It is a boat. It is, man. Like, honestly. Look at that. That's a fucking nuclear submarine, mate. The rear end especially too. Absolutely hideous. With that kind of body kit on it. Front still looks awesome, like a Viper. But it is. It's a big fucking car. For this category, they're all really small cars. Most of them, anyway. And then you got the Mosler. And the Mosler's like this fucking Jaguar-looking thing. This big V10. What do we got here? So we got the BMW, Viper, the Mantara. That's my favourite one in this class. And that's a very small-looking car. So 2 Vipers, 2 Mantaras, and a BMW. So the BMW is definitely the strongest car here. The Mantara is a beast, but it's still an underdog. Some of the cars in this game too, you would have never heard of them. Like, at least in terms of the mainstream sense. The Mosler, the Mantara, the Morgan, the Lister. And they're all bona fide race cars. In some cases, like, independently made. I'm surprised there's no Jags in the game. Would have been a lot of Jags around these eras. Surprised there's no Jag in the game.
Gonna be a tough one.
Like, what would have it been? The J-type or whatever for this era? Almost the one that's in the F, like the F coupe or whatever it is in Gran Turismo. Some Bentleys would be nice. Bentley would fit right in a lot of categories. 20 litres of fuel is not going to be enough, but whatevs. We'll go. Oops.
Let's get a good launch. Focus on those lights.
Oh, yep. Okay. Look at the game's engine, mate. I was in them. What a joke. Car's fucked. What a joke. And I guess, yeah, that was the American dude, I think. Yeah, the red one. Wowee! We barely even touched each other. Only custom, doesn't matter. I don't even think I've got the fuel anyways, as I said. Warm-up race, mate. The car's failed already anyways. Like, it failed as soon as I went out. I did the high-speed test. That's all I was really here for. It'd need individual gearing. That takes a bit more fine-tuning. I need Bass. I reckon he could do it. Hall and Bass. The way he's set up the Porsche, a couple of individual tracks, I reckon if he had a crack at this car for just trying to get top speed out of it, he could do it. At least get it to fucking 280. Because I can get the car that's up front, I can get that to about 290 with some crack gearing. And that's originally, like, if you don't play with its gearing, it does about 260, 265. Right, so you can see the gearing taking effect finally now. The fact that he's hammering past the M3 there. So nearly 280. Not bad. Woo, 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 woo. Snappy snap. Second gear of death. Oh, 3 Vipers wide. Oh, here we go. We're dead. We're dead. Oh. This is racy. Yeah, look at that. The M3 is suffering in the straights. The Viper's mauling it. Come on. Come on. Oh, finally makes it with a bent car. Look at the bonnet. So out of shape. Yeah, so it is. You can tell that I have made it a bit faster.
Fastest lap of anybody. Great driving, mate.
Oh, oh, fucking catchy catch. Catchy, catchy, catch. Fuck. I think I'm just gonna have enough fuel.
Impressive stuff, mate. The fastest lap of anyone.
Oh, starting to cook its tires.
running low on fuel. Hit this lap. Hit this lap.
Yeah, he's a stretch too. Good race.
That's the fastest lap. Nice one.
Good race. Payno got down to a 48.4 at the end.
Great stuff, mate. That's P2. See you on the podium.
Don't know what the start was. Game was just like, I'm going to fuse 3 cars together. Yeah, the Viper, but actually, once I got used to it, the speed was there. It definitely was there. I blasted by the Mantara and the M3. And then you could tell when I got to the guy in the lead, he had a pushed gearbox too. Because that Mantara was going faster than me. I couldn't catch up to him in the draft. It did the job. Still needs some work though. I'll try it somewhere else. Monza. Yeah, Monza. 267. Yeah, you got to stretch final gear a tiny bit, bro. That's usually what the limit is for, I guess, all of them. With the default gearbox. Just do final gear down 1 notch and it'll get you to 280, 290. Like, I don't know about the individual gearing, but all I did was, and for both of them, the Mantara and the Viper, was final gear down 1 notch. GG on the best lap though, mate. You got there. What's going on, Dano? Good race, mate. Connection was a bit iffy there. I don't know what happened at the start either. Looked like 3 of us got stuck together. I was literally sideways in between 2 cars, heavy damage instantly. But yeah, I was just testing the Viper's gearing. Or final gear, basically, top speed. But barely hit 260, so must be a beamer thing, yeah. Yeah, I'd have to have a look at it myself. But I'm going to try this again, see if I can emulate it, because the car definitely needed set up more. Internet bad. Yeah, try a reset, bro, or something. Hey, Ruben, it was. I don't know what happened at the start. No, it was well enough to race around, Dano. It was just the start of it looked dodgy. And then, like, when I passed you on the straight, it was a bit iffy there. But honestly, it took, in the 2 or 3 laps that it took me to catch up to you guys, like you and him racing each other, it looked fine. I don't know what it looked like on your end, but from where I was sitting, watching you 2 guys race, it looked fine. It was when I kind of caught up to you on the straight that it, like, lagged out a little again, but it didn't bother me. I just picked the right time to do it. And I could tell straight away with the gearing too. But I think, like, it seemed, I don't know, like, if Ruben, like, you and him were the two racing each other. So, like, if you two were fine with each other, but if it wasn't, then... Because we all get individual things. Like, Haaland saved a replay yesterday and only even fucking saved his footage. Didn't save anybody else in the race. It's going on too bad. But so many times, like, what you see and what they see is fucking something else. Like, Boris has proven it. What's going on, Zed? How's Raw? God, where is everyone, man? There was like 5 or 6 lobbies. Decent amount of people in each of them. Yeah, I could do it. There's definitely more stories, bro. What's going on, Ming? Yeah, we'll have a few coming. Shamrock, Puff. Racer, Monk's on. Mid. It is a nice day too, Big. Sat out in the sun to start my day. Got some cleaning done. Hey, Zia, did you organise the raid for me yesterday, dude? Or did that just happen because I assumed Lee raided Sarcasm and then Sarcasm raided me later on? I knew that I seen you in Lee's stream like probably half hour, an hour before it ended. Because I hadn't had a raid from Sarcasm in fucking 6 months. He's probably not there. I'll have to ask him. I'm probably going to have to make those fucking changes. Oh, bro, I didn't put the rain on. That's random. I forgot the weather's on random. That's cooked. Now I have to set this up again too. This car really needs a setup. Someone needs to do a setup for this car. Right, just go over to the fucking speed. Thank you. But it definitely needs some some tweaking with its earlier gears because it really lacks in acceleration. It gets it later on. Sorry about the rain, lads. Just catching up with a few streams. EJ's on. I was talking to Zia, who's watching Raw. Of course, the fucking game sound's already gone. Didn't even do anything with it. Thank God it didn't kick me. Oh. But yeah, the rain was random. I had it on random weather on the last one. I only noticed it right as it was starting, and then I forgot to change it. I remember one of the fellas pointing out that if you put random weather on, he was like, it basically rains every second race. And there you go. Could you imagine wet Monza races for real? Like ranked wet Monza races? Like people are terrified of Monza as it is. And horrible things happen at Monza, you know? Imagine adding the rain into that. Feedback feels a lot better now. Turned it up a little. Turn the damping down so it's not as oversteering. Wishy-washy. That's Monza. Wet weather, full stop, bro. A lot of people can't. But I know what you mean, yeah. Monza's... Like, it'd be sick. Imagine the dry line too, though, bro. Like, once the line develops. Imagine a 30, 40-minute race in the wet here. Once the dry line develops, it would be dry as fuck. And then everything else off of it. Like, it'd be very interesting, bro. It'd be one of those races where you could go either way with the tyres, eventually. But there'd be a much higher skill ceiling to it. Like, even Gran Turismo, as you know, even every now and then, bro, they'll throw a wet race in the ranked. They'll embrace the chaos, like the, when they attempted the JGTC ones, the Suzuka wet races. With those custom, the Ferrari and the Skyline and all that shit. They were wet. And then they ended up, like, people enjoyed that combo that much, they made it a Nations combo. And I got a top 3 in top split. Because I made the right tyre choice. Oh, wow.
End of session, mate. Check and flag this lap.
God, you've got to be so gentle, I'll tell you that. Compared to the way I was driving this thing at Daytona. GT3. Yeah, well, GT3 would be the first one they'd probably do it with, to be honest. Because, why not? Imagine what... Throw that spanner in there, bro. They love GT3 so much. Throw that spanner in there. I'll embrace it. Fucking A, I would, especially in the Lambo. But they should. They should have wet weather races too, because they do it so fucking well. But yeah, start simple. Start with like the 964, the MX-5, GT3, 4, etc. Start with something like that. Throw a spanner in there. You can't dodge a wrench. You can't dodge a spanner. You can't dodge some rain. Duck, dip, dive, dodge. Throw a spanner in there, mate. Big fucking sloppy, wet, moist hammer. To the face. Take that, GT3 kids. Get good. G-U-D. Good. Get good. Get wrecked. Appropriately. Yeah, the clutches felt pretty good, to be honest. Clutches is like the one thing. You turn that up or down, depending on whatever it needs in the wet, and it's like, boom, traction control.
This launch is going to be
Without traction control.
Track is wet and tires are cold. Good luck. Stay sharp.
Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. Well done, fellas. That was cool. Just beautifully done. Single file. This Viper actually feels really good in the wet here. It's planted. Its sluggishness is helping it. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. No. 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 Fuck it out. Fuck it out. I don't recommend that. That's not fun. That was not fun. Big crocodile come up. Ripped me to parts and pieces. My head went that way. My legs went that way. Bit of Australian humour. You wouldn't know that. You should look it up. What's going on, Kerry? I think it was AMHBA or something. Insurance ad. Little kid talking about getting killed by a crocodile. Hilarious. Big crocodile come up. Tore me to parts and pieces. My head went that way. My guts went that way. Sickest kid. That was me in the car. Getting ripped up. Mate, just like the Camaro in GTO class, this thing's a piece of shit, but I'm going to give it its credit. It's still doing well. It's fun to drive. But it doesn't deserve all the hate, and like, it can be driven well. It needs a lot of work on its gearing. Individual gearing. Oh, fucking hell. That's cooked. That's a slippery slide through there.
You just pumped in the fastest lap.
Oh, God. Complete regorn. Ah, I couldn't move. I didn't know what way you were going to go, Pano. Good choice, mate. That's why you stay on the brakes when you spin, guys. Because if I tried to turn around, I would have been, yeah, I'm not going to know what way he's going to go. Stay on the brakes, let the driver behind fucking get past you, then turn around. Try and Max Verstappen it like he did the other week. Doesn't happen. With that V8 supercar crash at the Grand Prix weekend, Albert Park, there was a massive crash there. The driver did it. He got a rear shunt into the first turn, Albert Park, and he basically 180'd, and then he just got straight back on the gas, smoked it up. Other cars come around, got collected, and everyone was like, what a fuckwit. And he's a real experienced driver too. And he said he, like, afterwards in the thing, he was like, I just gambled, you know, I had to get back on it. And, like, he ruined 2 or 3 blokes' race and his own. It was a pretty controversial thing. And it was because, yeah, he spun on the spot and then just tried to get straight back on the power and no fucks given about the cars coming around. Smoked it up. Bang. Oh, I'm going to do it again. Fucking hell. Too much rear bias, I think. Once the tyres get warmed. Oh. Oh. Tyres are definitely getting iffy now that the track's drying out a little. It's fighting for grip. What's going on, Drew? Hey, Wilco, sorry I hadn't seen your comment yet, mate. Yeah, what's happened, Drew? Salt? I assume that's what you said. That's cooked, dude. Are too easy to drive. Yeah, well, he's probably a very good driver. If he is saying that, Wilco, if he is saying that, he's probably an egotistical twat. But he's probably a good driver too. Ed GT, I'll say, is too easy to drive. Not too easy. They're fun. They're good to drive. GTs are not too easy to drive. It's probably just driving the fucking Aston Martin or something. Like Corvette C5, Maserati, Lamborghini at given tracks. Lamborghini's a great car, but then certain tracks with those normal setups, she won't accept curbs. NGT, they're easy to drive, but they've all got their own strengths and weaknesses that you got to work with. That's what I like about this group. That all the different cars really, really stack up against each other differently. But there's so many like that in the Discord too, bro. Like even me, I wasn't like that, but I'd say the GT3 sheep thing all the fucking time. Whenever anybody complained about nobody being in ranked races or whatever, or nobody, I'm like, all anybody wants to do on this game is GT3, and then the very same, like, I'd just get a laugh react or fucking whatever, clown react. Every time. But there are a lot of simp lords in there that have been there from the last games and they're experts and know everything and all they do is talk about the game. And how much they would like to circle jerk each other. But I wouldn't say they're easy to drive at all. Not for the... I think the NGTs are very approachable. Depends on what one you use, again, with them too. Like the BMW. A lot of people jump in that BMW because it's so iconic. And it's not easy to drive. Especially just default. Standard. It's not easy to drive. A lot of people find out real quick in that one. I think the Porsche is a very good car to drive. Very easy to drive. I'd say the Vertigo is easy to drive. I think that's a great beginner's car. Very underrated car. But yeah, I don't think I'd ever say the GT class is easy to drive. At all. And yeah, probably if they're using TC, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, I wouldn't say it about GT at all, man. If we had the GT cars here in these conditions, I would have died a lot more than I have. I think the Lambo will do really well on this track, these conditions though. Same as the Maserati. The Maserati kills it at Monza, full stop. It's a beast here. But it's still hard to pull up. Really, really hard to pull up. It's just too slow. Rubes has got that Mantara cracked, which is how I felt about my one back in the day.
Well done, mate. That's P2. A podium and a great haul of points for the team. Nice work out there.
Oh. So many of these cars sound awesome too. Like sound way more exciting than the GT3 cars. That random weather though. That's pretty cooked. Will I stay on him? What else is there? Vertigo. Still so many. There's so much variety. The TVR is so fucking quick too. Like, look at the variety in these cars. Seriously. This group is so eclectic. Like, it's just a mishmash of... I wouldn't even say medium size. Like, they're just... Some of them tiny. And then some of them are, you know, a big fucking race car. I guess they are small. Or meant to be small. All of them. And then there's the Viper and the Mosler. off their heads. Alright, who's around? Get in here, lads. Come up with some good combos. We're getting clashed because doing it opposites, it's a bit silly. I swear, EJ and I need to either start working together or just fucking stream at completely opposite times, because now he's doing ranked and he's got a handful of people over there doing that with him, and we're doing this. It's just, we got to start having the same schedule so that we can have more people in the same things rather than cutting each audience in half every time. It's really not fucking productive. Might be productive for him, but it's not productive for me. Spend like 3 days doing ranked, and then I finally get into customs and he's doing ranked. I don't think I've ever done Imola here with the NGTs. There's not much we can do now with the way they do the reset, because the reset's like a Friday morning for me. So how could you not spend the weekend doing ranked instead of customs, because you've got new ranked races to do and it's the weekend, so more people are going to be around. And then customs during the week is, well, when I do them, is pretty lowly populated. We'll try this one. Oh, hey, no chance. Definitely need a break sooner for that. Cruising. Mate, Rubes loves this Mantaro. Truthfully, I love it too. It's a sick car. Monster of the thing. Yeah, I definitely think we're going to be changing the streaming schedule for this. I'm sick of the clashes. It kills my audience entirely. There's fuck all audience for this game. It can't really be shared between a few people at the same time. There's just not enough audience. The other person's going to miss out. I think I'm going to have to start doing evening streams for it. Probably get better races as a result too. But less people. Thing looks so planted. So stable.
No time set. We're starting at the back of the grid. It's going to be a long race.
But yeah, with how many of them are over there, looks like we're going to have no choice but to go do ranked. Because now it's trendy to do it.
Focus on the lights.
People kill me. And I know I do half the job of it myself. I make the people kill me, but people kill me. Like, just the popularity contest stuff. Oi. Whoa. Oh, fuck, mate. I nearly died. Could see that speed difference with the vertigo. The poor little thing. Wowee. Oh.
That's the fastest lap. Nice one.
Oh, cooked it. Cooked it. Fuck no. Well, it's looking like we might have to go do ranked. Because that's where everyone is. Because EJ's on. Oh, no, now he's doing his own lobbies. Yeah, I think I'm done here. This is shitting me. Feels like sabotage. There's 20 people there. Half of them are the blokes that would usually be here. Fuck this shit. Straight up. Fuck this shit. Why? Why can we not just work together? Why do we have to... Why? Sent goat trophy for 1,000. I don't even know what that is, brother. I don't even know what that is. A goat trophy? Thank you very much, though. Why, though? Why we got to work against each other like this? Not against each other. Why's he got to work against me like this? It's cooked. Cooked. Oh. Go the boys.
the points. Nice driving.
Yeah, what's this goat trophy stuff? Too bad. You sent me a goat. Thanks for the goat, mate. I accept your goat. Yeah, I better not be married to you now or some shit. No, all good, bro. Now they're all jumping ship. This is cooked, guys. So, like, he was in a ranked race, and I joined him and said, you know, we should hook up. And he goes, yeah, when I'm done. And now he's put up a custom lobby, and like he's in his Discord too. There's, I mean, I could read out some names. It's, I just don't know. I don't even know why I'm bothering here. It's like directly. Oh, no, I'm a cunt of a thing too. But yeah, now EJ's got lobby. Like, what's the point of doing customs? He's got 20 loads. And honestly, if you heard what he was talking about now, the conversation they're having, and they're all in a party together, he's talking about fucking pronouns and shit. He's on a rant. I just don't get it, guys. It's the difference of like opinionated between him and I. There's barely any difference. We both talk shit. I'm definitely a better driver. I try to be a better driver. Make it about the driving. But it's just, it's getting frustrating now. Like, getting frustrating. Fighting fucking uphill against the system, the game, the devs, and now the one and only other person who fucking streams it. And everyone would still rather be around him. Just don't know why I bother, man. That's why I end up being a cunt outright. And stick to my own thing all the time. Because, like, you try to do shit with other people and it just goes bad. Just goes to shit. I wish fucking the time zones weren't the worst thing in the world. I wish I could race with Boris and Metz and guys like that. But yeah, we might shut it down early because there's been no point. Like, I wondered what had happened too. I had viewers and then, like, after like half hour, I didn't. And I was like, oh, okay. And they were doing ranked first. All right, that's acceptable. They're in ranked together. And we had our own little group doing ranked, but now they're in customs. And it's like, just fully, we're working against each other. We're not splitting the community because we've obviously got, we don't have one really here. We've got a couple of people, handful of people. Appreciate the shit out of the ones that are here though, regardless. Yeah, it feels direct, bro. Damned if I do and damned if I don't with it. Is anything happening in ranked? Because this is cooked. And I know what you mean about the nuffies too, like, and even now, like, you look at the party, there's a couple of good dudes in there, but there's a couple of, like, the ones who genuinely drove me up a fucking wall recently. There's nothing in ranked. Yeah, I don't carry... Well, then I must have blocked you, bro, back in the day. Straight up. What's your number? What's your identification number? I've blocked you, bro. Straight up. Back in the day. What's your identification number? Because your name's not there. So what's your identification number, bro? Because I've blocked you. 100% then. If you cannot see my lobbies, I've blocked you. You're probably one of the first people I blocked on the game. And the only ones that I don't know are these people here. If you went to create a lobby or whatever, it'd have you, like, see when I go to create a lobby, it's got my number. It'll have mine's 3087. I don't know if it shows you in your profile. Yeah, I don't know if it shows you in your profile. When you create a lobby, I know that. When you create a lobby, you can see it. Because I swear, bro, that's the only thing. It must be. And if I have, I'm sorry. But yeah, see, so when I see how it's got like the user numbers. So like if I create one, it'll come up top corner with my user number. So like see top right corner, 3087. Well, you can't see it because it's behind the camera, but so how am I even to fucking know who they are? It just has a number. Yeah, I can't see an old lobby either, bro. Maybe you blocked me. Maybe you blocked me. What's your number, bro? Just give me your number and we'll know. We're going to know if you give me your number, bro. What's the number on your lobby? 845149. Because that's wouldn't that no, that'd be I'm not gonna it'd have a number, bro. And I can't see it. But you'd have a number in your top right corner. A hashtag and a number. Don't want your mobile number, Drew. 18612 is Jody's. But you know what I mean? So there's EJ's. There's all the cool kids. That's all there is. For me. Here's 18612. Yeah, I haven't blocked you, bro. See? I haven't blocked you. 18612. You're to be here. Because you're Xbox, yeah? So, I don't know, man. Explain that. And we don't have Sora hanging around anymore either. So how There's 2 PC users, 5 Xbox users. I remember there was a little period, man, where every fucking Muppet in ranked was an Xbox user. I was going off. Just blocking them one by one. But I haven't blocked your number. 18612 is not blocked. Unblock all the Xbox and PC players. Anyways, we have no choice. We've either got to go do rank together, and there's no one doing it, or we've got to wait to go do his lobby. Or I just shut it down, and you can decide what you want to do. Because of what you said about some of the people you'll race with and shit. We can go in there and race, take it seriously, whatever. But again, the 4 groups thing, it's always a clusterfuck. It's always the same thing. It's always a clusterfuck. Like, it's not actual racing. It's just some blokes that don't really know how to drive. And the 4 group thing alone is always a clusterfuck. Like, you just know it. Yeah, oh yeah. Want to use Drew or whatever? Someone in the group. But, yeah, it seems cooked. The fact that you can't see mine and I can't see yours. Yeah, but the problem is Monk. So, like, Kerry can't see mine at all. We're trying to sort that out at the same time. What about you, Pano? You want to create one quickly? You see what I see, yeah. So there's something up with the lobbies. Yeah, yeah. But there's something up with the lobbies, the way they're created, and who can see them and whatnot. Like, I was legitimately going through the numbers on my block list because, like, people on Xbox and PC come up as numbers to get his number and see if I blocked him. Because, like, that could be my only explanation. But we haven't we haven't blocked each other. And he can't see my lobby, so I can't see his. There you go. Pano's got one up now. GTE. Can you see that one? Yeah, we've definitely raced together and ranked. Can you see it, though? You can. What the fuck, bro? Look. See? It's got block there, bro. Yeah, you're in. It's good. But you can't see mine and I can't see yours. But yeah, you're in. There you go. You're not blocked, bro. You're not blocked. I was getting paranoid as fuck. Like, there you go. Well, we haven't solved the mystery. But even Monk said he couldn't see it. Here's what it is. Anyways, it's still your call, guys. We're going to do this, or We're going to do this, yeah? Because change your track. We just did MLR with NGTs. Because the 4 group thing, I got no problem racing in EJR's lobbies. And it's like, as long as you qualify, you'll do all right. But it's the 4 group thing that kills it for me. Because it's not a race. Like, you got 2 or 3 guys in the same group as you, and then it's not a race. Like, and then you have the clusterfuck of all the different cars together. I just think it gets really, really messy because of that. Yeah, if you're a shit cunt driver, Xbox driver, and you're on ranked, there was a chance I could have blocked you, mate. Ooh, sabering in these. That'd be rapid. Rapid. Yeah, that's my only thing with those races. I think we could all get in there and swing our dicks, but there's no point when you've got 20 people amongst 4 groups, 3 to 4 people in different categories. It's not a race. There's too many different skill levels and too many different car categories. No, all good, mate. But hilariously, he's got Cooked It in there. And even in his lobby, and Cooked It is American, Cooked It has shit ping. Even in his lobbies. Yeah, Puff and Staff, Desi, No Tomorrow, Cooked It. Nico, Mofongo. That's Odd, who was just with us. So you know what I mean? Like, it's a popularity contest. Like, and there's no actual the learning thing. Like, it's just nobody learns. They all just do dumb shit. And the rants, bruh. The rants. Anyways, let's do something. Come on, get it going, or I'm going to shut it down. Because this is killing me. I want a race. I want good races. You blokes are good drivers. Let's go. Look at it. How weird's that? That Scaly and Kang almost have identical ping. Like, it shows how remote we are. One's London. One's America. East Coast. So literally, you're like the fucking Atlantic in between. And then us in the middle. And you've got damn near the same ping. That's crazy. Yeah, I know. He's a muppet. He's a muppet. Too bad. He drives like a muppet too, man. Scobie's Ireland, yeah. No, but I'm talking about Monk. Monk's in America, East Coast. And you have both got the exact same ping on my end. But yeah, Scobie, Ireland, bro. Ireland, honestly, truthfully, must have bad internet providers. Because Ireland is pretty much in the exact same area as England. The ping difference is insane. Some of those blokes in Ireland have 100, 150 higher ping than the UK boys or the rest of the Europeans. I swear, it's not a... People say the same about Australian internet. I think Ireland's got bad internet, man. Yeah, no, that's what it's meant to be. Same here, bro. That's what the boys are for me. That's what the boys are for me too. But in saying that, we're getting this a bit. Even with someone that's meant to have perfect ping, you're side by side, you've got the radar and that, the cars are fucking meshing together. Like, it was me and Luna, Tim, who got wrapped up in each other at Daytona. And we're both Aussies with the same ping. Yeah, it's still pretty bad. What's it? Oh, I'm already spectating, but I'm on. No. Oh, return to pit. Goose. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting out a bit. We are getting out a bit. Alright, are we actually going to get 30 for 30 today? I doubt it. But yeah, we're going to have to change it around, guys, and it's going to suck for the American fans. I'm going to have to change the time zones of how I do this shit. Because there is racing at night. Like Drew knows, John knows, there is racing at night. If I was to get on and do it in the evenings, like after, well, more evenings. But the Americans will be the ones that I won't be, like, seeing me at all. But we just, like, honestly, now that there's just... I know I'm always going to be the lesser choice, because it's me. I know how I am. But then that's what blows my mind with what the other choice is. I'm always going to be the lesser choice, like when it comes to watching the game, playing the game. Tell you when it comes to learning about the fucking game, I'm the better choice. Getting good. But I don't really talk about it enough either, which is something I also want to work on. But I'm just always in a situation where it's like, as soon as he goes live, man, I'm fucked. Like, say half of the people that I could have watching are gone, guaranteed. Because I just prefer him. I know I talk shit, man, but like, there's talking shit and there's talking shit. And they're the same thing. I think here you just get very good racing too. Like, I think that's the one thing I try to pride myself on, is good racing. Not only to provide it, but to do it. Like, to feel like it's worth doing because I'm trying. I'm, like, elsewise, I just don't care. And then you become like the Muppets who just punt everyone because you just lose your shit every 2 seconds. And I've been there. But lately, I've been genuinely just trying to fucking deliver with results constantly. Whatever I'm driving. That's where it blows my mind too, of like what people want from a streamer. You get, especially sim racing. Yeah, no, I know. And I know I'm doing it now. I know I'm doing that now too. But, you know, like, there's 5 of us here. There's no point. But I do know that too. But you've seen the difference there too. Like, me doing ranked, say the last 2 weeks of ranked. I've been qualifying. But yeah, it's starting to get to me, like, mentally. It's already bad enough, like, for someone with anxiety like myself, someone that's fucking up and down with the bipolar. But, like, I already think, like, a pretty fucking small amount of myself. So then, like, anytime it's a situation like this where people will choose something else, it's like I always just attack myself. Like, my own mindset just goes, well, I'm the fucking problem, you know, like, and then I get vocal about it and make it worse. Like, it's just this way I destroy myself constantly, mentally, all the time.
Let's get a good launch. Focus on
Because, like, even in general, I've known, like, I've never been a mainstream sim racer. And I think that because, like, even what I'm talking about, like, what I've tried to deliver, I guess, in the last few weeks has been mainstream sim racing. Like, we've still been us, we've still talked about whatever we want to talk about, having good vibes, tried to. But in terms of taking it seriously, trying to deliver, trying to get qualifying, like, trying to get sweaty, because you get that crowd that just want that, and then you get a crowd of sim racers who just want happiness and rainbows and sunshine all the time, and PG stuff too. Like, there's a whole community there. Like, there's a whole bunch of them, because that's kind of become the template. You know, that's what you have to be a sim racer that can move forward in this space. Is you have to be this kind of PC. You don't have to worry about the results, you know, semi-good driver, but you're constantly like, oh, it doesn't matter. But, like, you know that, like, half the audience that watch, they're chomping at the bit to watch good driving, not bad driving. I think the people that want to see the bad driving are the people that are there to troll you, or just talk shit, or clip you up or whatever. The people that accept bad driving, like the people that can watch a streamer all the time and it's just a bad driver. Like, that's out there too. There's audiences for that. And I think that's like the audience that watch has a lower skill level themselves. So, you know, like they feel accustomed to it, or because, like, there's people who are successful that are like C-rated drivers on Gran Turismo. You know, and it doesn't matter because they've got a nice personality. And, like, that's fair. That's fair. But if I'm watching gaming, yeah. And sim racing can be like that. Sim racing can have this very down the middle. There's dudes who only want sweatiness. There's guys who don't want the person that's driving to talk at all besides anything bar the racing line and, you know, exactly what they're doing in the car, and that's it. As they battle for a top 10 in, you know, the Oceanic or the American or the European divisions, like, and they're the best drivers that they are. And, like, when you're racing, that's the kind of results I guess you should be aspiring for, or like the growth that you should be aspiring for. And there's a certain audience that will just accept mediocrity, and I'm not that. And, like, at least, and I get real beat up on myself too. Like, even certain games that, like, I'll play them but I won't really stream them because I'm shit at them. You know, like, I think no one wants to watch this. I'm just gonna get bagged out. But alright, it's just me. Like, I know I have my taste with what I want to watch personally. When it comes to sim racing, I've watched people that I can learn from. That's been my main thing. And I don't watch many. But when I was, it was like I'd watch people that I could learn from. I don't think I'm necessarily that. I can do it. But I'm not, like, switched on enough or focused enough to be competitive enough anymore to just, like, do it all the time. I'd rather just talk shit with you guys. So yeah, I don't know. Even I'm in two minds on it. What you're meant to be, what they want from you, what everyone else is, and then the hypocritical kind of side of it where people will go to another option, but the other option is absolutely, like, kind of the same. You know, they pick and choose their evils, the lesser of the evils, or shit like that. I'm a very divisive person. How sick is it smashing these GTEs around these smaller tracks? I noticed it yesterday with Lime Rock. I was like, this is actually special, kind of rapid. I think we were doing like 51, 52 second lap times. You're used to driving like the 964s and the MX5s and the NGTs around these smaller tracks, or even the GT4s, and then you get in something like this, clock a lap in under a minute, you're like, holy shit. I really enjoyed Lime Rock in the GTAs. You could hustle them. These Sebring short tracks too, they're fucking awesome. Both of them. Sebring's a mad track, but as a whole thing, and then over some time, it's a tough track. When you split it down the middle like this, with these two variations of it, they're awesome. They're their own thing, but they're still Sebring. Elements of Sebring, but they're their own thing. Whereas like Nürburgring Sprint feels like a shortened version of Nürburgring. These don't feel like shortened Sebrings. They feel like half-half. The setup skill stuff. Yeah, the EQs. Definitely not my etiquette, mate. I do need to... I spoke about it yesterday. And now that it is getting a bit better with the ranked, I will. But I'll start trying to put out a few lap guides weekly. Like, you know, at least 2 or 3 of them. Because we've got so many. Could you imagine doing them all? Could you imagine putting out like 15 lap guides a week? The way, you know, like the way the Gran Turismo streamers are, like with their lap guides and their GTWS guides and stuff like that. Could you imagine having to do it with this game with how many combos there are a week? You'd be cooked. You'd be cooked. You could not do it. You could not keep up with it. You couldn't even get them all done within 3 days, I reckon. Like proper, done, certified, like you put up a time that people are going to look at and go, oh, fuck, that's sick. And then, you know, like the setup, everything associated with it, like. Do's and don't vids. I don't really do that. But, you know, yeah, the basic stuff, I do talk about it a lot. Basic driving IQ. But no, I just mean normal lap guides, man. Because at least with this game, at least the one thing I can do is because you can load up the combo with single player event and then just record the laps and actually save the fucking replay. And then at least you can edit a cool looking lap guide as a result. But the game doesn't really provide you with much of an option to do anything else. It's killing me with the replay stuff, man. It's really starting to kill me. Like, I've been posting a lot of them on my TikTok. Getting nostalgic as, like, going back through my videos. I think, like, losing the editing side on this game. Because, like, and that's why even the editing was stopped. I was actually going to put a video out. That's going to be what I'm going to do about why I haven't put videos out. I think I was going to explain some things, where I'm at, where I'm standing, and what. The replay thing alone is one of the reasons that it's just like, for how I used to create content, it's like, I can't do it on this game. Can't do it at all. And I never will be able to be. Like, I just know it. I'm never going to be able to be. it just feels like it's just mounting and mounting and mounting how much it still doesn't do. And feels like it won't ever do. Come on, Payno, what are you doing, mate? Change it up. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. As I said too, it's why you don't even bother to report. What's the point? What's the point? You don't even fucking know. And then even with the replays, not having telemetry, like even if we could save the replay, not having the telemetry, how the fuck am I to know, like, if someone truly does something on purpose? Yeah, you won't be able to. You've got to do them. You've got to do it before you set the thing up, bro. It's annoying as shit now. They changed that recently too, and it's dumb as shit. Before you set the lobby up, you have to select the mods in that bottom part there, and you can't change it once the lobby is up. You have to kill the lobby. It's dumb, bro. Like, and it's why the reason half the people couldn't join my lobby the other day, because when I selected the mods, I just did select all, and then it forced the people to download them. It's dumb. Dumb. I only come in with with whatever they did recently too. I only come in with that they changed it. You used to just be able to select the track and it'd tell people they needed the track. But like, because I selected all the liveries and the GT4, like I just selected all mods because I have them all downloaded. And then nobody could join because they had to download all the bloody mods that we weren't even using. That's what I'm saying. You don't know if it's intentional or not without telemetry. Like you really, and then even now, we've seen Boris prove this, and we had a thing happen today that could show it again. And then even yesterday, Bass tried to help us out, and the replay only saved his footage. Just him. Just him. 6 people on track, and it only saved him. And he's on PC. So, like, even that. You know what I mean? Like, Boris literally showed the video. One person saved the replay. He showed another. Side by side. Not the same fucking thing happening. And then no telemetry to back it up either. 2 different replays. 2 different replays. So, it's in that aspect, man. Like, and the more you think about it, and on console, at least for us, like, I think we're fucked. And then even what I'm seeing, now that we have contact, some of the things that I'm starting to see don't give me much confidence in it. Like we're still meshing with people and shit. Getting stuck inside someone. Most inconsistent physics, like a tiny little blunk will be like a full fucking 720 pirouette for someone. And then other side-by-side slaps do nothing but merge your cars. Like, it's inconsistent. Terribly inconsistent. But they don't care about us, bro. Like, we're not, like, I mean, it's literally, like, even the general consensus, they don't listen to the fast guys on the Discord. Like, that's an outright general consensus that they don't. They listen to the person that will happily time trial the game. There's nothing wrong with that either. Someone who's going to sit there for fucking 8 hours on end time trial in every single car is going to learn a lot. But they're not going to know a thing about how it races, how it feels, how the crashes are. Like, they're not going to know a thing about that. They're just going to think it plays excellent. They're thinking they're going to go off to just the driving feeling, them and the track alone. And then even the blokes that say the AI's okay or whatever, I guarantee you they're not doing 100% AI, authentic AI, trying to get the platinum trophy like the way the developers intended it So just even the inconsistencies there with the AI. One moment they're the fucking greatest thing in the world, the next moment they're the dumbest thing in the world, actively brake checking you. But yeah, in terms of what we say or what I say, they don't give a flying fuck. One person maybe did, and I think that they've been restricted now. That sounded sick going past. It literally sounded, the way it sounded in my headphones was like it drove past me. Went from right ear to left ear. Like a fucking something running past at high pitched noise. Like I was actually sitting there as it drove out of the pits. The lister should be pretty sick here. But yeah, even here, telemetry. Like I've called this for a while. Even for the people who like join a ranked race and they're not quick, you know, they say they join a ranked race, there's 10 minutes qualifying and they do 5 minutes and they're 5 seconds off the pace and it's like devastating to them. They can't even like spectate. They can spectate, but they can't spectate and see what the person's doing. Like, I can't express to you like how much I was able to learn in a game like even Gran Turismo, ACC, just basic on board. You know, like it's just watching someone, watching what gear they're in, watching what speed they're going, watching when they brake, watching their markers, and you can't do it. You can't learn from watching. You can only make guesswork. You know, like, I could sit there and watch a car go round and know what gear he's in, shit like that. But how handy that would be for the average driver. Fuck, even for just with the AI. Single player, career. You know, like some of those events, man. 20 minutes fucking practice, 40 minutes quali, 40 lap race. You can spectate, you can see their times come up on the board, but you can't see their telemetry and their inputs. And they're the AI, and they're going around like robots. So you'd be questioning it, but you can't even watch them to learn off of it. Like how basic of a feature is that in every racing game that's ever existed for the last 10 years at least? Telemetry, man. Live telemetry. How hard is that? And we can't even get an onboard. And the replays are glitched. Every time you change your view, it changes. So you try to go to the actual spectate view, and it changes to someone else. So I'll be on him, and then I'll change view. Because it's on him. See? Now it's looking at the Aston. Like, it's cooked. This is spectating. This is me changing the view on the Lamborghini. Now it's good. Because it's on the spectate mode. Like, it's... But yeah, I'll do that video in the next few days. It'll be a long one, and I'm going to have a lot to say. Won't just be me outright trashing on the game still. There'll be still some positivity about it, but it's going to be overall talking about why I haven't bothered to do anything. Why I haven't bothered to do reviews, why I haven't bothered to pump it up.
Yeah, mate. Well, we didn't set a time, so we'll be starting from the back, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Let's get a good launch. Focus on those lights.
Oh, was following the lister. Nearly ended up doing exactly what he did. Ah,
Race director has judged that
mate,
you've got
it was
a
one turn.
advantage. Give the time back. Slow down now.
It was one turn, Dave. Just one little infringement, mate. They really brutalised you for that one. It's like instant 3 seconds, the moment you do it once.
The race director has given you a penalty for track limits, mate.
Oh! Man, I never thought I'd end up liking Derby, Donington. Ever. I mean, at least it's not Snetterton. If they had Snetterton, yeah. But I used to hate this one just as much. Not as much. Snetterton's the worst thing in history, but Donington, I felt like, especially that part of it that we're not doing at the moment, felt as bad as Snetterton.
Nice one.
I didn't like either of them in ACC. But this track has an awesome, awesome flow to it. Oh. Oh, very close to death there. Oh, already cooked the left side of this car. Hayno's flying in that Lister. Yeah, I was nowhere near their pace. 103s. Rapid. It is a good track. Of course, you Brits bloody love it too. But it is a good track. It's really grown on me. I never liked it in my ACC days, and I had to race there a few times, a couple of league races. Yeah, it does. It's got a unique, the first sector alone.
That's P3. You're on the podium. Not quite fast enough today for first or second, but you'll get there.
Let's go feed the cat when he loads up next one. Lol. Lol. Guess he already crashed out or quit out of EJR's lobbies. Now he's come here with his shitty ping. Because EJR's only halfway through his current race, so... Lol. Yeah, dude, I got an instant 3 second. For... Like, I hadn't had an infringement on the first lap. And I cut it. I picked it up straight away. 3 seconds. I couldn't drop it. Ooh, Lime Rock. Look, I really enjoyed the GTEs. And what was it? I was in the vet. Fuck it. I always avoid this. I just want to do some quick laps. And lol, LaRue, Pano, lol, bro. I swear they must be mates. Watching on Twitch. Someone get on Twitch. They're your mates now, Pano. Your mates, bro. What's it like being a lobby host, Pano? You like it? It's good fun. That's his mates. Don't you love being a streamer and a host of custom lobbies in such a small community of absolute bloody mongrels and muppets and mongs and masochists and a couple of good drivers here or there? It's a funny farm, mate. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I wouldn't care either way. I'm over it. I truly am. Yesterday alone, what was it? The whole fucking day, mate. 5 hours of ranked races. You won't be able to... Yeah, but you won't be able to stop it, Pano. They'll just... You won't be able to stop it at all. Especially this one. He loves it. But he loves it. But you won't be able to stop it. So just, yeah, you might as well go, bro. Elsewise, we're not going to be starting. You know what I mean? That's what he was doing yesterday, too. You're not going to be able to stop it, dude. The kick just kicks them instantly. They just rejoin instantly, bro. Like, without the block. And then the block has to take effect. You have to fucking turn the game on and off. He gets off on it, bro. Whoever this... Someone should check out his Twitch, man. Go say hello to him. Are you on Twitch, Drew? You're on Twitch. Go say hello to him. Someone check out his Twitch. We should make friends. We'll make friends. But he's got to understand he's got shit internet. Like, he's got shit internet. But we'll go make mates with him. Drew, go make friends. You're a Twitcher. Twitcher? Go make friends with him, Drew. You're a Twitch thought. Alright, I'm gonna feed my fucking cat before he chews my fucking ear off. And yeah, I'm getting like that too, Pano. I'm getting like that too, mate. Twitch thought. Did you put the rain on? Oh, snap. I thought for a sec I was like random weather, and then I was like, wait, I'm not the host. Big ups, Pano. I love Lime Rock in the rain, man. It's the best track to do to get used to the rain. If not here, then like Red Bull or something. It's the best track to get used to the rain. 100%. Best track to get used to it. Cat is fed. He will now commence to be a fat cat in the sun, which admittedly would be quite nice. No sun here. Oh. Oh, we've done nearly 3 hours. Doesn't feel like it. It's been very quiet, guys. I mean, it hasn't. Had big chats, but it's just been mostly me complaining. Had my first Ark Raiders Expedition character reset last night. Made it interesting. Yeah, it gets like that. Bro, it gets like that when you drive. I felt like that in the Corvette yesterday, just driving it around this track. Dry. Felt like you start to get a bit drifty. Get a bit drifty. It's a bit crazy they put the GTs in front of these cars. Like, I get it for, like, top speed, power.
This is where you earn your money, mate. Track is wet and turn one will be tricky. Stay sharp.
Oh my god! The front end just took off! Oh my god! Where's the feeling? Oh, I should have put more feedback into this. No way! You've got to be kidding me. The front end's not gripping at all. I'm on hards. Why am I on hards? This game. This game. This game. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. Just... This fucking game. This game. Like, why would it put me on hards? Why would it... Oh, yeah? That makes sense. Makes sense, mate. Hards. Fucking hards. How many times it's done that to me too? How many times it's done that? Oh wow, this look at this. This is cooked. This cunt's cooked. Get rid of him. Where is this? Is this cunt? I gotta seriously fucking. This cunt's cooked. He's fucking shit. Yeah, see you later, fuckwit. What a fucking weirdo. Now Pano's got a look at that. This is cool. This is so cool. And these cunts do it. These blokes are a joke. Some of these trolls, mate. Look at his car. Poor Pano. What did he do? That rear end looks like it got a size 15 stuck up its bum. It's the same old shit, too. Come in, wreck a race, wreck people, leave, and then just come in and do it again. And the people that get wrecked continue going and race fine, because they're good drivers. Age-old story, mate.
Great stuff. That's P3, mate. Good job out there today.
Yeah, they didn't put me tyres on, Dave. You want to talk to them about that in the shed? You want to ask them why they didn't put the wets on, Dave? Mate, Kerry's unbeatable at the moment. What a bell end. What a bell end. What an absolute helmet. Yeah, and his car was wrecked. He had to deal with that Muppet driving through him. Just driving straight through him. Yeah, Ferrari. Fucking A, bro. Like, all I did was load the setup, too. It should have put me on wets, man. Should have put me on wets. Nah, I cooked it. Drove fucking through Pano. His ping's retarded, mate. He needs good internet. I mean, people say we got shit internet, but you can see, like me, Pano's hosting now, and same shit, isn't it? In terms of who's got the good ping and who's got the bad ping. But yeah, it started me on the wets, on the dries, man. Didn't help. Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo. What are you going to go? I mean, I know these are good. I was having a ball in the Corvette. Now you're doing the bloody EJR ping. You're throwing in all these fucking groups, mate. You're throwing in all these groups, Pano. Try and keep it to like 2, mate. So then we got people actually racing each other rather than just a bunch of randoms driving around in different cars. Captain Chaos. That'll do it. That'll do it. Bring out the Van Gisbergen, mate. Feels blasphemous. It's not a Holden. He was only ever good in Holdens. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. NGT, Oz V8. I remember doing this exact combo, but what we just did. Lime Rock, Wet, NGTs and the Oz V8s, and the NGTs destroyed the Oz V8s because they were just too grippy in the wet. Yeah, you're nuts, bro. That's fucking nuts, eh? Go to bed, cunt. You need some sleep, cuz. Where these Brazilians come from, mate? But see how even when the stragglers are joining too, they're basically picking, they're changing to a class that we're on. Oh, there you go. He's going to GT. He wants to do his own thing. But that's why I try to limit the groups. I would love to do 3 or 4 category racing, but we would need a shitload of people that we know are adequate drivers. There's a lot of quick Brazilians there, and they've been traditionally dirty, man. See, there you go. Now the guy's changed. Yeah, he is. His pace has been crazy, bro. Across a whole range of cars. It's good to see. All right, what are we at? 21. Don't look like we'll get to 30 for 30 today. Thanks, guys. Needed a break. But yeah, he's been killing it. Max Verstappen and Lando getting out of the pits. Oh! Bit too early to touch that. Oh, stop. Who is this? Who is that? Who's ahead of me? Feldman. Oh, wow. Hey. Okay. He was struggling a little bit. He was struggling with life. It feels really good around here. Feels like it suits these cars. Oh, he gets away with that. That was ridiculous. Yeet. Whap!
Checkered flag this lap. Session's over.
Weapon. That's what Van Gisbergen going to be doing. Tyres, mate. Lovely. What we got? 6 laps. We'll be right. Oof. Oof.
That's P2. Great work
Tight.
today.
And see how surprisingly close they are. Look at him. He's 2/10 off of our time in a TVR. Here we are in Brazil for the first ever Australian V8 Supercar Championship from Interlagos. Start your end. They love that shit in Japan and Brazil too. The NASCAR type. Start your engines. They should try to get V8s over there. That'd be dope. Let's go, mate.
Them into the first corner. Come on.
We need to get Drew up here too. Get all three of us hustling. Oh, he's dead. Oh, nearly joined him. That was so sketchy. Donk. Donk. Little tap. God, the tires cook here. Why are they all slowing down? Uh-oh! I nearly caught it. My tyres are done with life. This car, this series, category, whatever, just cooks tyres. Like on a level that you don't see in any other car. Not even the GTOs get like this. 5 laps into a race. This is a mad combo though. You gotta hustle this thing around here. Oh no! Oh! Ridiculous. I just couldn't get grip down fast enough. So imagine being able to save this replay. Just this replay. Just watching these two go at it. But we can't. Probably never will be able to. That was awesome fun. Very playful car. Very dangerous in those couple of those left-handed curbs. So easy to lose the front end. That was fun. How good's that bloody TVR, mate? Yeah. It did. It did. I've told you, dude. I said it before we started. That I'd seen it happen before. But it's ridiculous that it did it over a course of this size. But we're messing about. Well, at least I was. It was very quick. Very, very fun combo. Yeah, V8's horrible on brakes. The V8s and the GTOs go well together. Like, that's a really good combo. I like not having to worry about changing. Doing the settings, whatever. OzV8 JP1 Thai Motorsport. I'll stay in this. Thank you very much. Make a clip of what? That? I'll save that. I couldn't really. I mean, I was focused on my own line, but it wasn't until I caught up I realised his tail light left tail light was out. Oh, like a short? Yeah, easy. Yeah, I'll do a short. Definitely do a short of that. That's a short for sure. A couple shorts in that one. The start was awesome, and then Payno fucking ripped himself a new one. Definitely do a short though. Just do them on my phone. Fucking YouTube butchers the frame rate on them recently. Stream at 60 frames, 1080, and YouTube just butchers those shorts sometimes. Right, JP1. I'll go JP1 with Payno. Pull me gold NSX out. Yeah, I came flying nearly. I went around you and he was on the right and I had to like duck under him. Like, what are these blokes doing? But I thought that the car was doing an incredible job to keep up. There's some groups that work really well together. Like if you wanted to actually have the groups being competitive against each other, there's some that do work in odd ways. But other than that, when it's that type of situation, they're just tripping over each other, really. Like, it gets frustrating. The slower car can kind of get around the track quicker if it had a clean track, and then the faster car's the faster car. I've had those situations a bit. That's what I don't like about having 20, 30 people and having 4 different categories and a couple of quick blokes split amongst those categories. It can create a clusterfuck. God, mate, might as well go JP1 now. Easier to drive. I love this track. I'd say I learnt this one quicker than Lime Rock, man. Like, out of this and Lexington, I'd choose this every day of the week. Lexington's a good track too. But I don't know, I just really like this one. I love the downhill, uphill section. I love the last 3 turns. That sweep and Essie section at high speed. Love the first turn. It's a cool track. It's a real easy one to cook your tyres. Sounds like someone's doing a burnout. Someone jumping about, even though they're not. God, it's been a glorious day here for once. Take a leak, guys. Back in a sec. Might shut it down after this one, guys. It's been pretty quiet. Fuck, we got 12 votes. That's pathetic. That's actually, well, I mean, we got more likes than votes. Where are we? But you just want a simple series. So what would that be? 33%. It's at least 4 votes for that. 1 make, 3 votes. Once a week, 3 votes. And 2 votes for V8s. Okay. Clay. That's rare though. Usually the polls always get more votes than likes. Hey! You died. You're still dying. He caught it. Hey, he's pitting. Box, box. Box, box.
Bad luck, mate. We didn't set a time. We're at the back for the race.
Fucking wanging it.
Tough one.
I see, mate. I see. I go round and round and round again. Box, box. Tires? That Red Bull livery looks really nice. But yeah, awesome races, fellas. I will, I'll use some of this footage for my little monologue that I'll put out. No, I seen. But you were called in. Dave. You were called in. Box, box. Tires? It was perfect timing. You're the only one left on the track. I fucking love this car. I love these cars. They are good. They're too easy to drive, but they're good fun. Oh, he's jumped it! Oh, no, no! Sorry! Fucking... No downforce. Oh, mate, I'm gonna get a pen. Oh. Just commit. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! That was a save. Bit of cross-lock and some braking. The, that's odd connection is horrible. Oh, I'm totally getting a penalty. Oh, I still get away with it. That was close. Oh. This is awesome. Awesome chase. Oh, wowee. What was that? No! I had to go for it. That was awesome. I was pushing. That was awesome. Yeah, that's what happened to me too, Kerry, in the last lap. I was trying to close up on you as much as I could without touching you.
Well done, mate.
Look crazy though. Just going around at that speed, following at that speed. You're giving it everything you got, trying to keep up. Yeah, I don't think the NSX is quick enough. Yeah, you're pumping out lap times in every class too. Like a madman. Alright. I'm done, I think, guys. 3.5 hours. A lot of laughs, though. A lot of good fun. Thanks for hosting, Pano. Big ups, mate. You know how much of a head fuck it is. So EJ's still just got 10 in his now, yeah, so it's getting quiet. GTE, GT3. At least that makes more sense. But yeah, that was a lot of fun, guys. Which is usually what it's like. It sucks, it's disappointing when you get such low numbers. But when you've got a handful of the dudes that you've been racing with all the time and that you know, yeah, he's famous now. He is. He's got a few friends now. Yeah, same, Pano. He's got a few friends now. But yeah, when racing's like that, like, it does suck that we can only get 10 people in, but like, look at it. Look, we're getting sweaty over each other, you know, like. But yeah, no, it worked. I'm glad you did too, Pano, because I could chill. Like, at least between the lobbies. Like, I'm literally, I don't have to think, you know, and it's not easy to host. Like, between trolls, fuckwits, dickhead drivers, and ping and shit like that, and then just trying to get combos out, and it's not easy to host. It can be annoying as fuck. Can be a very frustrating experience. So, but it was good that we got to race with him. We're always racing with him in ranked, and we've looked like, it'd be great if we had Sora around to get to the bottom of this, because this is a problem. You know, we can't see each other's lobbies. Yeah, I'm going to chill for a bit too. I need to have a feed, have a smoke, and then I'm going to play some Mark. But it is a problem, bro, that we can't, like, we genuinely were getting paranoia that we'd blocked each other or whatever, you know, like, we've confirmed we haven't blocked each other. Like, why can't we see each other's shit? You know, like, it's not good. It's just more of that unreliable nature of this, you know? There you go, he's gone Lexington now. Go join EJ. There you go, I'll join him. I'll join him for a sec, and I'll send the invites out. There you go. Now join him. GTE, GT3, if you just want to keep playing. Alright. GG, lads. I'm done. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the likes. I'll still do a few dumbbells for you. No, I know you've been missing out, bro. I know you've been missing out, and it was making me paranoid, wondering why too. But I know you've been missing out, and I know you're the goods. Like, the first people that I even started adding for custom races were people that I had good races with in ranked, or people that I knew were good, you know, that repeatedly fucking finished in the top in ranked. That was how I initially kind of went about it. So, and you're definitely in that category, man. You know, so you're a good driver, dude. It's good to have you around. But we've got to get to the bottom of why we can't fucking race with each other in each other's lobbies. And then even then, like, your connection was fine on my end. Even the ping number was fine. So it doesn't make sense. We've got no explanation for it. Without Sora or anyone else of the like, we're not going to get an answer for it. I'm not in the Discord now, so... But it's a problem. It's a genuine problem. And then even as you've seen in the other lobbies, the other option that was available today, a couple of the key names that aren't able to come into my things were there. And then as soon as Pano does his thing, so, like, you can at least know with a couple of Muppets and whatever that at least in my lobbies, but then you got a situation where you can't even join them. So, yeah, it was those last two there, that's odd. That guy was jumping around, but when it was like you, me, Drew, Pano, we were pretty good. Even with Xiaoling, with Monk before, Liu Kang, when it was just the five of us. But a couple connections, give or take, were bad. Seems to ebb and flow, the connections. So, here's what it is. It's tomorrow, Wednesday. I've got promo class in the morning. I might try lobbies again early tomorrow. Like 9:30, 10 o'clock tomorrow. I'll have promo at 8 in the morning. We'll try them again, but if they're dead, I'll probably just go do ranked, because at least then I'm getting points and getting my my rating up, which is, as you've seen before, you can actually see it when I look here. Look at this, guys. Fucking look at it. Look at it. Come on. 92.86. Let's go. Let's go, mate. That's Oge, bro. Let's go. Actually, what am I... Yeah, it's got the cars. It's still the MX-5. At least the Lambo's getting up there now, finally. Both Lambos. Favorite tracks. What a disgusting that Nord's not there. Yeah, no, I've got my points. I've got my points. I'm pretty sure I've got my points, bro. For everything that I wanted. Like, I could do others now. Like, that's where I'd be doing them for fun. You know, like GT, LMP, Division 1. Because in all the ones that I've been scoring in, I'm still in Division 2. No worries, bro. Yes, I've got my points in the 992. I'm not doing MX5. Group 5, I think. Did we do 1 at least? No, not even. GT4, I've got my points. 4th in Division 2. For NGT, I'll let you know what mine is in a minute. GT I haven't done. GT1, that'd be fun too. GTO, I've definitely got points. Oh, Div 3, okay. GTO, 185 points, Division 2. Falcon, I think same, Division 2. 219 points. Class rating's up to 83. That's mad. I'm going to get mad score for the Falcon. GT3, I've got points. I'm 19th. It's pretty close, to be honest. 282 at the top, and then I'm 213. So 20 people separated by less than 70 points. NGT, I am 6th. 218. So yeah, you'd be beating me too, bro. 218. I haven't got good results. Like, I've choked on a few. But 6th, 218. The leader's on 261 in Division 1. Division 2, sorry. And then it's weird. See, in this GT, because I didn't have any points, I didn't do it until I got an over 90. And now in that, it says I'm Division 1. I got 1 score. Oil Slick, Shamrock, Glauco, Hans Muff. And then I think same with 964. Because I only did 1 of them. Post 90, I'm straight to Division 1. Just done it with a few of them. So that might be what I do with... I'll try all the ones that I don't have points in. Because now that I've hit Division 1, as soon as I get points, I'm going to be Division 1 in, like, as soon as I start scoring points in them. Whereas the others that I started, like, last week's, this week's, it's still going to count me as Division 2 no matter what for the next 4 weeks. Ooh, I lost the endurance lead. Did I? I did. Someone's done 11 starts, 6 wins. 242 points. I got 227. 4 starts, 4 wins. And it's Kialami next this weekend. And then the sports car 70. And we don't even have the Japanese cars in there. So I think if they added them too. There's so many, man. Yeah, I only done 1 race. 1 race this week too, so... But there's quite a few. GT4, 3 Enduro, NGT, GTO. I think that's it. Oh, no, there's one on the 992. Those 6 categories, I've got points in everything. So, like, I'm in the running, so to speak. Anyways, I'm done, guys. We'll figure out what to do tomorrow if I get on, all right? If ranked is going... Or if people want to get around it, we'll do that. Elsewise, we'll just do customers. Thanks for watching. Bunch of legends. Hit the likes if you haven't. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Have a good one. I know I'll chuck some shorts up in a couple of hours, Kerry. Have a good one, dudes. I'll see you next time.